Hi, I'm Jim Davis,
And I'm Todd Anderson.
and you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com.
All right, today we're capping off our week-long Versus series with Jim Davis. It's going to be sad to see you go, buddy. This was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll talk to people and see if I can
Oh,
drive randomly down. I am working on my house in South Carolina, so I'll just stop here repeatedly.
do you want to tell everybody your address?
Yes, it is 1234 Best House in the Universe Lane in
That's
best town in the
That's
world.
not an address. You're
Yeah,
a
just look it
liar.
up. Google it. You can do the image search.
You do not Google it.
I waited for the Google truck to come by, and it's me outside like this. Go ahead, do it.
Well, if you want to do it, feel free. I implore you not to. Today we're going to be playing some Pauper to cap off the week, and we don't know what each other are playing. I like my deck a lot, though. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to click in the description. You can find the link to both deck lists. I don't know. Let's just get started, I guess.
Yeah, just jump in. I
All
haven't played Pauper in like 5 years since Magic Online back in the day. So I'm excited.
All right, let's take a look at our open hands. I'll be on the play since I lost yesterday.
Yep.
And, we already got the one piece of the puzzle. This is the one that's hard to get in the early turns.
Mhm.
Oh, we got two of them. Okay, well, this hand is a stinker. But, you know what? It's a deck that does what it does, so I'm going to keep it.
I'm happy.
All right, let's lead them off. Boom.
Elvish Mystic.
Boom.
All right. Well, there was a pre-broadcast prediction, and it's correct. Upstairs.
Oh! I called it.
Yep.
I said, Jim, he plays Burn a little, or, every now and then. Ooh. All right.
Ooh.
Go. Sup.
Oh, all right.
Sup. I got a lot of mana next turn.
We got the antidote.
Is it Pyroclasm?
That would be cool.
Is
But
it you take 1 damage for every creature you control? No! Alright, I'm at 14.
upstairs.
I love that in Pauper that card is basically sorcery speed because there's no fetch lands really. Or not, good ones. Well, my deck's not really doing anything cool. Just going to play these two and hit you for
Viridian
3.
Longbow is awesome.
Yeah, it's a combo with Nettle Sentinel. But,
That is really cool.
Alright, your turn.
I've cast a lot of that card back in Mirrored and Block Limited.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my favorite draft
Get it with
formats.
Trinket Mage, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You put it on the, there's like the creature of it, like, whenever you played an artifact, it untapped. Cool.
Just mowing them down.
All right. So let's see here. So we're doing pretty good. We took, what? 3
Actually,
last
I'm
time?
stupid. I'm gonna just play this as a morph and not play this for any longbow. That's way better.
Sure.
I don't think we have a morph token at the ready, but.
Well, it's not a monkey, so it'll be all right.
All
All right. So attack for 3, right?
Yeah, you're still at 17. I'm just not gonna. I mean, I don't have Nettle Sentinel, so I
Sure.
just want to get more power on the battlefield.
Makes sense.
To
All right. So
hurt you.
we're facing some pretty anemic beats here, which is good. With the priest gone and no major synergy payoff, that's making us pretty happy. Still, I think we're just gonna minimize the damage while maximizing our damage. So we're gonna Rift Bolt, and we'll just Searing Blaze the 2/2.
Yeah,
So-
Searing Blaze is one of the better cards in this matchup, just for that reason. It slows the beats and deals me 3 in the process.
Yeah, one of the best cards in most burn decks, being essentially a Lightning Bolt and a Lightning Bolt stapled together.
Hit you for 2.
Yep.
Go.
All right, so we got 15 to 11. Just
I'm
going
at
straight
8.
upstairs to 8.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. Is Fire Blast a common?
Fire Blast is a common.
Oh no.
All right, so
I'm
I'm going to
probably dead
play
right now.
Curse of the Pierced Heart.
Yep.
I'm going to choose to enchant you.
Yeah, you got me.
And I'll say go.
All right, go to 7. I'll shoot you for 1 though
Yep.
in a turn.
So 14 to 7.
All right, 2 you.
12.
Play a.
You're at 6, right? Wait, 7? Did I count that already?
No, I was at 8 and I took 1.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right,
Listen and help me.
so that's a payoff card.
It's a little late to
yes.
the party.
All right.
All right, fine. Fine.
Toast.
All right, we're here for sideboarding, and on my side, we're going to be trimming the longbow. This isn't a matchup where I really have to target creatures too often, and dealing one to him with Nettle Sentinel is fine and all, but it's not like a combo kill. You know, I'm not doing like 101 turn usually, and you know he can just start targeting my creatures with burn spells, so the odds of me using it to kill him are very small. We're also cutting, even though it's a payoff card that we want to draw at some point. I think cutting one is okay because it's expensive, and then we're just bringing in two cards that can gain us some life. So, I don't know.
Mine's pretty simple too. I mean, the Curse of the Pierced Heart seems much more suited for like longer, like blue kind of base matchups or matchups that are going to be a little more grindy. This is definitely just going to be a kill or be killed scenario. So we're going to cut three of them. We would cut all four if possible, but there just aren't really better cards to bring in.
Mhm.
And this card just seems like a pretty obvious card. So
All right, we're here for game two. I'm on the play, and my hand has one of our cards that give us a good shot in this matchup. Obviously, most of his cards can just kill it, but that means he has to target it instead of my face. So, sure, I'll keep it.
hand's not great, but definitely keepable. No real like repeating damage sources or like major like Searing Blaze is obviously a big one. But it's fine. We're gonna keep.
All right, your turn.
Ew.
I could wait until I can play two 1-drops in the same turn, but my hand is not really set up to do that at the moment.
All right. I don't really know what cards could be in your decks. I'm just gonna kill this now. It's gonna eat a bolt.
All right.
I don't want to get like
You did.
Rangers Guiled or
Yeah,
couldn't even tell you.
those don't exist. All right,
Yeah.
we'll draw a card. Go.
All right. Upstairs.
All right, I'll take 6. I go to 14. That's terrifying. Burn is always really scary to play against. I think we actually want to get a damage source in play, like a heavy damage source.
Ooh.
We're gonna hit you for 1,
Yep.
so you're 19. Your turn.
That card was the Scourge of Onslaught block draft format. Back in my early Magic days, I used to primarily only draft. So, fond memories, these fun cards. Alright. Well, not too great here, but pass the turn back.
All right. We're gonna like try to maybe kill him next turn. So we're gonna play Huntmaster, and then target this for 3. All right, hit you for 4.
Yep.
So you go to 15.
Yep.
Your turn. I guess we probably can't kill him next turn, but we can threaten a boat. Actually, maybe that's worse than. Oh, whatever. I already did it.
Alright. So we're in pretty bad shape here.
Wow, no
That's
EOT
not
burn
helping.
spell?
Alright.
So he's got 2 Fire Blasts in hand, so I'm effectively at 6. All right. So we can play these 3, gain +6. So 6, 9, 10. Or, sorry. Here, 15, sorry. So 3, 4. +6 is 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can put you to 2. You can play this and one of these. Alright. Trigger, get an elf.
Mhm.
No, we'll figure it out in a minute. Trigger, get an elf.
Mhm.
I will target the visionary for.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, I didn't count these. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we're in pretty big trouble. Okay. We're at 4.
Yep. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Go.
So yeah, that opening hand that's kind of one of the pitfalls there. Is when you don't have any like recurring damage sources, you're just at the mercy of the top of your deck a little bit. You're just trying to literally draw the proper number of numbers to kill your opponent,
Yeah.
and then cards like Essence Warden are things that like throw at math off in any way cause a huge problem. So
Yeah.
all right, so our hand here is pretty interesting. The presence of these cards in particular make our early first few turns of sequencing kind of weird.
Mhm.
We'd really prefer like to not play them and just cycle them, but we obviously need to have enough lands to do our thing as well. But we're gonna keep.
Okay. My side, I have no lands, but I have this thing that gets a land. So we're gonna keep and try to gain some life or force them to kill our creatures.
All right. All right. So I think we're gonna play. We're gonna play the first one, and hopefully just not run off a bunch of lands in a row. Look how fancy this thing is.
That is nice.
I know, right?
All right. I'm gonna land grant, revealing my sweet hand.
I see elves. What's
They
that
are
one?
all elves.
You can gain 1 life. Oh, well, sure.
Yeah.
It's a new art.
New art.
All right. There's some serious life gain here.
All right.
Which one of these is main? Which one's board?
Hmm?
Which one's main? Which one's board? Which life gain effect?
There's Essence main, and then there's at least one Well-Wisher main, and then there's some more on the board.
All right. So
I guess we start with Nettle Sentinel, because then we get to pair it with the Birch Floor next turn and kind of play all of our stuff. And I'd rather him kill this than the Birch Floor. Next turn, if he kills this, I can play Quirion, bounce this, play something else. Yeah, go.
there's some serious elf shenanigans going on here. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
gonna cast my spells at your face and call it a day, probably.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
It's obviously pretty unfortunate, but all right. This Firebrand Archer is gonna be pretty important. We're not gonna be able to.
Oh no! What does this do? Holy crap! Each opponent. Okay.
It's not creatures.
Phew!
That would be insane.
I thought I was about to murder my whole squad.
Yeah, so having the recurring damage source here is going to be pretty important in the face
Do
of
I want to trade?
possible life gain.
I think threatening a trade is bad simply because I can kind of go off here. So we'll play this, make a green, play this, untap this, make a green, play. Oh, that was stupid. No, sorry. I'm going to play this, make a green, play this, gain a life. So I go to 21. Make a green. Play this, gain 2 life. I'm at 22. Make a green. I will return this to untap this. So
Wait, this one time. What did you cast?
no, I floated a green.
Oh, you floated,
and then,
okay.
and then I bounced and
Oh,
untap
got
this.
it, got it.
So I have 1 green floating.
Yep.
So I have effectively 2. So I can 2 play this and have 1 floating. Or I can just play Well-Wisher and force you to kill it.
This is a lot of elves.
Let's play Well-Wisher, force you to kill it. Alright, go to
So you
23.
get 3, right? So you're at. Wait, you're. That's the last game. Yep. So 20 to 23.
Yep, and then I'll attack for 2.
All right. We have no interest in a
18
trade here.
to 23. Your turn.
All right. So pretty good start.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. All right. So Well-Wisher is going to clearly need to die because anytime 6 life is being gained at a time, we probably can never win anymore. So we get the tool for that in Searing Blaze. So take 4 total.
Yep.
The Archer. 19. And
Plus I can untap it.
yeah, oh yeah, that's true. So that's a lot more.
That's
even.
way worse.
Um.
Alright, so I'm at 19, you're at 18.
Yeah, and then with the Quirion Ranger in play, anything can untap and ambush my Archer, so it would be trading my Archer for the worst elf, even if I kill the Mystic, which is not a good trade for us. Even though it cuts down on the ability of the Timberwatch elf, like the Archer seems pretty important in bolstering our spells for the rest of the game. So, I think we're just gonna fire up this Needle Drop. So you take 2, and I draw a card.
Okay, I'm at 17.
And then we're going to ship the turn.
Alright, let's set untap. Right, draw.
At this point, the Essence Warden isn't super important because it's only going to gain a few more life. The main explosion's already happened.
Alright, I'll gain 1.
Yep.
Go to 18. I will untap this.
Yep.
I'll tap these for 1. Turn this to untap this. 2. I'll play this and gain a life up to 19.
Quirion Ranger's so good.
And then, since most of my stuff is just already gained for life, I'm fine just dealing some damage here. So we'll just attack for 3.
So
Oh,
here,
wait, this untapped, and then attack for 5. Sorry.
right, okay. So here, we have the option to trade with Essence Warden. Although I don't think the Warden's going to gain much more life, and I still think we're pretty heavy on the Archer being important.
I think Archer will definitely do more damage for the rest of the game than
Correct.
Essence Warden will gain life.
Correct.
But
And also, like, with the Ranger in play, it's going to be hard to ever attack, but attacking could possibly happen, or blocking later on, of course. So we'll take 5. We're at 13.
All right, 13 and 19. Your turn. Who's the burn deck now? Elf Ball.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Has Pyroclasm ever printed a common?
No. Alright. We'll cycle our very fancy Forgotten Cave. And that was also good. Alright. Alright, well, attack. It's a mistake, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like it's just a block coming. I can just get an extra point of damage here. So let's I'll play Martyr of Ashes.
Oh no.
We're going to
Oh no. That's all of it.
play the ability.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess the reveal is part of the cost. All right, so we're going to reveal the 2 cards to put the ability on the stack, and then we're going to Fire Blast you for the extra point.
Okay, so I take 5.
So you take 5 total.
14 mean?
So you're at 14, and then the Ashes ability is resolved for 2, killing everything.
Wow.
So
All right.
good sideboard cards are good. And you're up. Still have some work to do, though. It's still at 14, so. All right. I think we're just going to hold on to this chain lightning. You can go.
11 to 14?
Yep.
All right. Go.
All right. I have a chain lightning.
Kind of wanted you to try to chain lightning, and then I was going to use Virtual Rangers to
Make some red.
fire it back.
All right. So now we're in the spot where, like, we have to wonder if the top of our deck is going to provide enough burn to finish him off before these elves just kill us. Imagine it's pretty low land count in this deck, so most cards are going to untap this. So we're probably looking at like 3 turns. It's like a 4-turn clock, and 14 is a pretty big number. I think we're just gonna say go. There's no real reason to make a choice in the matter, and our cards are pretty mana efficient. So, all right, we're at 8.
We should kill this thing. Go.
All right.
That Martyr of Ashes. Son. Might still win, hopefully. I assume the Well-Wisher is dying this turn.
It's going to have to die, yes. And now things are even worse than they were last turn because we have to use a spell on this, and we're still taking 3 probably next turn. But killing the Nettle Sentinel is like, that's just so much work. Our cards have to do. We have 8 recurring damage sources in our archers and our thermo alchemists. Alchemist would be a great draw. All right, we're gonna Rift Bolt the Well-Wisher.
He did.
I think we can afford to wait 1 more turn.
Okay. That's
I
what
think
you
that-
think. Jump. Attack.
I shouldn't put that land for sure.
6.
Oh boy. All right. Okay.
I guess saving not killing the Nelson is still fine though, because I keep drawing stuff like Timberwatch and Well-Wisher, which will just little in the game on the spot if they survive. And this deck's great. Every card's a hit.
That's pretty sweet. What do you have, like 15 land or something?
Less. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's like 12 land and 4 land grant.
That's sweet. All right, well, the elf has to die, obviously, and now we're in the same spot we were last turn, but we're at 2 less life. I think we're just going to fire off here.
All right.
Definitely drawing a land next turn. Yep.
Go.
All right. Thermo Alchemist. Yep.
4. Your turn.
You're up.
3.
3.
Go.
All right. Come on, deck. Yeah, we're facing the Elvish beats here for sure.
There are no wrong threats, only wrong answers. Bang, one's dead.
Okay, we're going to just suspend a revolt.
Okay.
And say go. We're hanging on.
All right, attack. Here one. Your turn.
All right, we're going upstairs.
Sure. Sorry. All right, 11.
What could respond to that? Oh boy.
It's Pauper, man. It could be anything.
11. All right. All right, you're up.
I'm gonna respond to this.
Sure.
Just gonna play Luminescent Rain. It's gain 2 for each. I choose Elf.
Oh my
gain
god.
2 for each Elf.
In play?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna be like your graveyard or something. I was gonna go ballistic. So we're looking at a
assume something's
possible
gonna die,
gain
but-
4 here.
Yeah.
All right, I will Searing Blaze one of them.
Yep. So I go to
10 to 12.
and then up to 12.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Attack. Here, 1, bro. Oh, he has Fire Blast!
Yes.
Okay,
The cards in my hand have been pretty awkward for the last few turns. Fire Blast among them. There are no more secrets. So this is obviously a really tough spot because the Archer is good for a lot of damage if there's any bricking going on. Yeah, we're just doing it. I take one.
All right, so you kill this?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I go to 11. Go.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I thought about siding this card out. This probably was a smart play. I'm at 9. Uh-oh.
Come back.
Yep. Go.
All right. Lando. No. This feels weird, but I think it's probably right. I'm gonna Searing Blaze. You're gonna take 2 or whatever. Trigger.
Yep. So I go
And
to 6 total.
So yeah, take 3 total. You're at 6.
I go to 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm dead. Pretty sure. All right, I go to 3.
Yep.
And the Alchemist.
Mhm.
Yep. Good games. Good match. All right, so that caps off our versus week with our good buddy Jim Davis. I lost 3-2, and now I'm kind of sad about it. But I'm not that sad because I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It was a great time.
Yeah. If you haven't checked out the videos from the earlier in the week, make sure to definitely check out Wednesday where we played No Bandless Modern.
Definitely.
Yesterday we played Vintage. That was kind of fun, and there's a surprise ending.
Yeah, shocking finish. Don't want to miss that one.
It was bad. But
Great.
yeah, Pauper is a really fun format. I know we've had a lot of people clamoring for more more Pauper content, and we're very happy to be able to bring you guys some Pauper versus videos because honestly, Pauper's a sweet format.
It's fun.
And there's a lot of interaction. You know, they banned a lot of the more degenerate stuff. Like there's no Storm deck because they banned Grape Shot and Empty the Warrens.
Yep.
And it used to be a hellscape.
Yeah, I can
They
see
even
that.
banned Temporal Fissure because people just kept getting their whole board upheavaled by
the Tron lands and stuff.
and and there's like the Cloud of Fairies that untap your lands and like let you go crazy basically.
Yeah.
So but this format's a ton of fun. If you haven't yet, I would suggest getting into the format. It feels like it's kind of on the uptick right now. At
Cheap,
the
too.
SCG Con, later in this year, we're actually going to have a Pauper Classic on Sunday, I believe. So make sure that if you're a fan of Pauper, you can make it out to SCG Con and play that event. We're also going to have a ton of other stuff, including a Modern No Bandless Open, vintage Power 9 Challenge, where I believe the top 8 just gets like their pick of Power 9. Like it goes like you get first gets like the
That's
Lotus,
pretty cool.
second gets the Blue Mox or Ancestral. I don't know which one's worth more.
Either way, you're happy.
Yeah. Fill out your Power 9 collection. It should be a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. So,
Should be sweet.
Anyway, for Jim Davis, I'm Todd Anderson. That's all we got for this week. Thanks for watching the Versus Seers and StarCGames.com, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for having me.